pinning his wrist to the mat. And this reaction works only when your partner is like based into the mat. So I'm pinning his wrist to the mat, and so his arm is rigid. And so I'm bringing all of his weight over me like that. And then in order to not face plant, he's gonna plant his hand, and then we get into our shoulder crunches and headlocks. Another point that I forgot to mention, when we get to this shoulder crunch or even hinge headlock position, once you get your hands to where they are right here, I don't want to move them anymore. Meaning, like, if I decide to go for this sweep, like I saw a little bit of like folks who they got this all, everything looks good, but then right here, when they started to move to their left, their arms started to slip this way. And what happens is Frank can then pull his arm out. So what I want is I want to keep my arms completely stable, and instead I want to move my entire torso. So I'm going to bring my entire upper body. My arms are just moving. It's like my entire, from my belly button up, it's all just moving to the left. And this way I get to keep his arm from slipping. So that's just a little pointer to help you guys if you find that the arm is slipping. All right, the last couple of review techniques, we're going to be doing some entries on this leg right here. So let's say like I'm looking to bring Frank over. Yeah, he's sitting his weight back, so it's really hard. What I'm going to look for now is I'm going to look for a scoop on this far leg here, a lat grip right here, and then I'm putting my knee across his stomach right here for a counter pressure. And so what I can do now is I can take this half guard leg here, base it on the mat, and basically pull myself under him. And so I'm bringing his weight over, and this makes this leg light. So now I can pull under him, and now I'm looking to get his leg here. We can go into single leg X from here. So again, we're here. Maybe Frank's sitting back and his weight's heavy. I'm gonna go scoop grip, lat grip, and we get this, butterfly hook, and we bring our knee across the stomach. If I don't bring my knee across, it's actually pretty hard to get this leg because there's no counter pressure. So I want to make sure that I have it here, and I can bring his weight over, pull out his leg from under him, and get my single leg X on this leg. Same attacks apply here. I can do heel hooks. If his knees out this way, I can look for ALD locks and straight as well. Second one here. We're here. I can't get his weight over me. Instead of a scoop grip, you can also take this like toe grip right here. And I like this grip better for what we're about to do, just because it makes it harder for him to base out on this leg. So all I'm going to want to do is I want to give him a little bit of an off balance and push him this way. And so like, you see he has to move his knee. If I had the scoop grip, he might be able to like move his entire leg back. So I like to grab his toes, off balance him here. And you see now I have my foot in the middle right here. I'm gonna free this bottom foot after I've off balanced him, because now I can move my foot out. I have this lat grip right here. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invert under him here. And then this free leg is going to get a saddle. And then now I'm going to go this way, sweep him over straight into the saddle position. For those who like find it hard to see this position, it's basically this. It's like I have 2 feet in the middle and I'm doing a back step. Except I'm doing it in the air. So same thing. 2 feet in the middle, the other side, I'm just doing a back step. Right? So if you guys have a hard time seeing that, just think of it as a back step in the air. So we're here. I get my toe grip, my lat grip. I off balance him so I can get this bottom leg out. So I have a foot in the middle, and this is my back step leg. So I invert, I'm back stepping, getting the saddle, and then I'm just moving laterally forward. And I end up in a really good leg lock position. Any questions?
Can I see it one more time?
Yeah. So we're here. Grab our toes here. Nice lat grip here. Just give them a little shove to get this bottom leg out. I can invert. And I'm keeping my knee below his chest here. I can get injured if I end up doing something like this. If Frank decides to drop his hips right now, I'm gonna pop my knee like a minute. So when I invert, I'm gonna keep my knee basically right on top of his chest here. We get the lock.
Bring him over. When you're pushing him to get that leg to come up, is it pushing kind of with your leg or with the arm?
Yeah, so I'm kind of like framing on the shoulder and moving on the leg.
Okay.
And because I have this toe grip,
Yeah.
he has to base out with this right leg, not the one that's being held.
Okay.
And so that helps me free my bottom leg. Alright, any questions? We're a little short on time, so we'll do this for like 2-3 minutes and then that'll be class. Alright, on to 1, 2.